However, Epros has like 800 HP, and there's literally... It's a pain in the ass to kill him. Unless... I think actually I'm going to use a Bountiful Nut also. Unless you use those, the slog to kill him is unbearable. I'm going to use another Bountiful Nut, because I bought... Actually, I think I used all of them. No, I didn't. Yeah, use the last Bountiful Nut. Linda... You can use a Wild Strawberry. Actually, no, that recovers 25, so actually I will use... Slows down enemy moves. Actually, I will use that. Ari... I'm gonna have you burst, and hopefully that'll kill the Masterless Swords. The Epros fight is tricky. Well, honestly, any fight with Black Cat Jewels is tricky. It's entirely possible that I shouldn't have used those until after I beat the swords, but hey, what are you gonna do? Yeah. So, it's time to use bottles on the guy. So, I think actually the burn bottle and I think the skull bottle do the most damage to him. That or it's the glaring bottle. Frozen bottle doesn't do that much. Yeah, because the skull, sleeping, and ordinary, they apply status effects. I don't think those work. Glaring and burned do very good damage to him. Burned in particular. What's this? Double enemy's prize. Ooh. I might use that. But, we'll get to that in a bit. Actually, why don't I just use that right now? Well, I'll use that after the swords are defeated. Doubles in it? I didn't even know it did that. Huh. God damn the Empress fight. Do you have Super Shield yet? No. Well, use it on Epros anyway. Come on. Missed 2 of them, but it killed 2 of them. Linda, use Replenish. And then Ari, attack the Masterless Sword. Load. Ah, it's supposed to slow us down. Damn it. It's after I slowed them down. How dare they? Yeah, I don't think that actually worked on Epros. But whatever. Use a wild... Nah, actually, you use a bottle. Linda will use a wild strawberry. Okay, sure, all enemies, why not? Actually, won't be that effective against... It might kill one of the bottles, who knows? Use the strawberry. I've done a ton of damage to the Masterless Swords. They only have a quarter of their health left. And several of them are already dead. So yeah. I don't think Ari can actually... Like, the lightning... These cost HP, you see. Even the friendly ones. They all cost HP, and they can't actually hurt him. Only LP magic can hurt him. But I don't have any offensive LP magic. So I'm kind of stuck. I guess I, too, can use this, burned bottle on all the enemies. Linda... Keep replenishing. Yeah, you notice I didn't do much damage to him, did it? That's because the Epros fight is long and painful. Just hit the Masterless Sword. You use... I guess just use the White Cat Jewel, like, really. At this point. You use a big nut on Ari. And of course Stan's Crushing Devil attack, which is his only physical attack, and he insists on using it instead of, like, Burning Devil. And it can't hurt Epros. It's very, very annoying. Well, what else we have? I still have more burned bottles. Do they just not go away? See, I would have thought that went away as a result, you know? Alright, she needs to start using... Unfortunately, she needs to start using... ice. Which is the only way I think I can presently damage him outside of bottles. But Linda, you're on healing duty. Rosalind. So yeah, bottle does 4, that was 13, plus 15, so that was like 28 damage. This does 23. Fortunately, he's only got like 800 health, and I Black Catted his ass twice, so now he's down to 200, and I've been hitting him for like 20 damage with each bottle. Probably. Right around 20. And it seems I keep these, I don't know why I need 2 of them then. I think Ari can tank that. Still, though, he should heal himself. Or maybe Linda can do it, who knows. But now I'm running out of burned bottles. Mostly missed him. Atta girl, Linda. Yeah, heal Ari. Like I said, if you're the type of person who's actually willing to sit down and max out some character spells, Kiesling has some good offensive spells that do solid damage to him, and Bull, this is the only time his magic is actually, his offensive magic is, like, useful. And like I said, that's because he has a blaze attack that does some decent damage to the guy. Use a wild strawberry. And have I burned all of my burned bottles? Oh look, nope, I haven't. Still don't know how, though. I keep using the damn things. Linda, replenish. And now my mother's texting me because somebody always has to interrupt me during these damn sessions. So yeah, this fight is tedious, but once you've killed the swords... First of all, like I said, you see how all the swords have dropped money? That means they have not dropped the Queue of Hearts, which you need for an achievement. And some people like to restart this fight until they do drop an item, which is... If they drop an item naturally, it is guaranteed to be a Queue of Hearts. So, it's also guaranteed that there will always be Masterless Swords in this fight, whereas you can farm them in the World Library, but that is incredibly tedious. It's up to you. Yeah, keep using the bottles if I have them. Still have it. And you keep using ice on the guy. Miss. So, yeah, if you enter this fight with, you know, enough healing items, and... enough healing items and magic restoring items, then it's just long. Yeah, there you go. The fight's just long. It's not actually difficult. And I should have doubled my prizes. That definitely seems like I doubled my money. Nice job, White Cat Jewel. Do I get double XP for that? That would be amazing. That's a broken-ass item if I do. Nah, I only leveled up once. Still, though, this is the level I was at when I entered the World Library, which means the next boss shouldn't be much of an issue, because there's one more boss before that. Ah! That rhyming is infuriating! Where'd he learn that? Yes, the power, it's coming back. Another step towards the revival of my invincible power! So yes, I think the rhyming... The point of, I think, that rhyming comment is that he didn't always rhyme, but as part of classification, he was supposed to rhyme. Yes, now... The illusion fades. Disappeared? Phantom Evil King? He told you. Let him go if he wants, you boorish hair-splitting fool. The powerful are supposed to laugh and gloat when they win, right, slave? Stan, darling. Excellent. Excellent, brother! Phantom Evil King's way of losing was totally cool, too. What? Oh, Stan. He likes fangirls. Well, the fangirl. Chapter 6, the shortest chapter in the game, Night in the Highlands. Which in the Japanese version is just called Highlands. Isn't this where Balloon was bragging he'd make an evil king to match me? And yes, actually, none of this existed until very recently, when Balloon said, I'm going to make an evil king specifically designed to kill you. But, I think he gave Epros a bit of power, beforehand, just to sort of slow you down. My irresistible power will attack and overpower him, and... Hold on, King Stan, I do feel an evil king's waiting us around here. It's kind of peaceful. I didn't know a village existed in such an out-of-the-way place. I don't smell heated combat. It's a shame that a former evil king can't tell evil's far more subtle, sinister smell. Who are you? Really, Stan? Who are you? Former Phantom Evil King. Though defeated, I will not be denied by a hero, a party of an evil king, and a not classified. See, that's what I don't get about that rhyming thing that he mentions, because then he just goes back to rhyming. And I'm not sure if that's like the translation team decided, hey, we wanted to keep rhyming, but they just left the whole, where'd he learn that infuriating thing? Or if that was just somebody else said it and they mislabeled it as Phantom Evil King who was saying it. But either way, he's back to rhyming now. You, didn't I already teach you a lesson? You, what do you want to do it again? I'll take you on anytime. Bide, hero, I have a proposal to make. I am here neither for king or hero's sake. 'Tis for knowledge of Ari's power I ache. Balloon influences all unabated, but whatever you possess makes Balloon frustrated. To the World Library advance, that I may see, though I admit its location is unbeknownst to me. Upon your arrival awaits another evil king, raised by Balloon. Thy chances be slim, if thou goest alone. A truce, then, an alliance, might I, your consent, allow me to create a victory imminent. That means, in short, you want to join our party? Yes. If that's the reason, it's fine, but from now on you'll follow my orders, got it? I follow no liege, no trick of the light. I am known as Epros, and by thy side I shall fight. I'll remember, Epros. Linda's so happy, like I'm totally psyched. That name a bell doth ring. Ah, yes, you're the former teen idol evil king. No, wait, don't label me with such a dorky name, even though you gave it to yourself. If you dare to take me away from my stand, just call me Linda and give me cuddly and bubbly. Thy meaning I fear I cannot decipher, plus you're too perky and overly hyper. I don't know why, but I'm surrounded by four evil kings. Okay, are you really okay, Rosalind? It's okay, Miss Rosalind. Characters. Cuddly and bubbly. I've known girls like Linda, but far less secretly evil, you know? Anyways, you need to talk to everyone interesting in town. I cannot wait for night to come, the night dream. In the ecstatic dream, it's as if my agonies lift away from my body. Oh cool, you can experience that with my song. Want to listen? And then the last time you hear Moe Moe. Stop it! Moe Moe. That is the actual name of the song, mind you. Anyways, let's finish a quest we started oh so long ago, shall we? Hey, that portrait's familiar. I'm sure it's nothing. I'm in trouble, I'm in trouble, I'm in trouble. Excuse me, could you not stand there? You make my hand dark. I'm sorry to say this, but... Oh no, I can't see. I think it's back there. Damn, it's too dark to see. In trouble, in trouble, in trouble, had his eyes on the penlight. Ari has. Oh, you have a penlight. I can illuminate the back with this. Oh, it's a powerful light. Oh, it's great. I found it here, just in the shade. I got it. It's important, huh? This is something else. That's pretty heavy. What dust? Whew. Oh well, it's an ancient weapon owned by a hero who used to live at my house. He said it's broken, but isn't it great? It evidently looks expensive. You know what? In return, I'll give this weapon to you. You can sell it for a lot to an antique lover, right? Thank you very much. The broken gun. Now, there's a lot of mystery behind this item. and what it means. And before I continue in this town, I'm gonna go and finish this quest, since there's an achievement tied to it. How's my health? Everyone's fine. There's a lot of mystery regarding this item, the broken gun. First of all, some people thought that if you take it to the blacksmith, he might be able to repair it for you. This is not the case. You cannot use a gun in the game. Don't bother trying. There's only one purpose for the broken gun, and it is to give it to the known antique lover, your father. Now, more importantly concerning this gun, he mentions it's an antique weapon, and that it was owned by a hero who was in the house before him. This brings up 2 points that don't really mesh well together. Point 1 being that the world is actually ancient, and you know, this world Balloon created used to have guns, but they don't anymore. Now, the theory behind this I've heard 2 interesting theories behind this. One being Balloon didn't like guns in his world where his daughter was running around, she might hurt herself, etc., etc. The other being Balloon comes from a world where there are guns, and he was just, when making weapons, thought about guns briefly, but decided, nah. Why did I wait? Just fucking kill it. 1 hit from any of you can kill this thing. There you go. Technically 2 hits, I suppose, but whatever. Yeah, so that's the more interesting theory, that, the gun has been around for a long time, and it's a byproduct of the world Balloon has created. The other thing is that he mentions it was a hero who lived in the house before him. This is confusing and weird because he was created very recently and for a very specific reason, so no one should have been living in the house before him. This is the doll, by the way. What a shame. Oh, there's interest in the broken gun Ari has. Oh, hey, what is that you have? That couldn't be. What? It is an ancient weapon from an earlier period. This sort of serves to back up the idea that at one point there were guns in this world, but Balloon removed them. However, because this was a broken gun, it was not removed when he removed all guns. You also note that the broken gun is 1 word. I don't know if that's a fuck-up on the translation part, or that's an incredibly subtle hint that this isn't a gun, it's a broken gun. And that's why when Balloon got rid of all the guns, potentially, he left the broken gun. Fill this barrel here with gunpowder. Also, left gunpowder for some reason. Then you put metal balls on top. Then you ignite it, and bang, wow. It's in great condition, looks super. What was that, son? You said you'd give this to me? Oh, thank you very much. This means a lot to the geeky antique collector. I'm so happy to have such a generous son. Thank you. What? You want something in return? Yes, of course. I have to return the favor in some way. Let's see what would be good. Oh, I know. How about this? I've had this heirloom since your grandfather was on his adventure. Please take it. The unicorn's horn. I think this will be more useful than antiques for on your journey. Yes, this will do. Thank you, son, and bless the ancient wisdom and my collections. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and equip. Well, I like the unicorn horn. It does a ton of shit. Where is it? Ah, there it is. So it defends against all. I'm not gonna equip it because the bandit shoes are probably better for Linda. But it's defense against all statuses. So it's a pretty good item. Might have been more useful a little earlier, but whatever. Alright, oh, the doll over there? It was so sad looking, I thought we should clean it up. We washed clothes and mended them. What do you think, son? I don't know, maybe he's hoping she'll come back. He did interact with her, I mean, the mom certainly did. And they're just hoping she'll come back. But no, Doll Marlene is dead. We never see her again. We saw her with the compatibility. But that's it. We never see her again. We see proper Marlene later. Spoilers. But we do not see Doll Marlene ever again. She is gone from this world. She also, because it is a different Marlene, has a drastic personality shift. So she's not sassy. It's a bit of a shame, but, you know, that's what you get when you lose your daughter and create doll replacements for them. I would know, I've tried. I still haven't healed, good lord. And I know you can't rest at the inn just yet, or if you do, You have to rest at the inn for story progression, but that might not happen until later. I don't know if you can rest at the inn currently.